golden wildfire. Field of beginnings. The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seros and Nemesis battled long ago.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army changed course to travel west, and Edelgard went after them. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the Church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. The Central Church is just a millstone around the Kingdom's neck at this point. Dimitri's probably hoping Claude will cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church, and is therefore using us to bring about its demise? I have heard that the Central Church aided the kingdom when civil war broke out. Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
But that's... No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
There's more to it than that. The Kingdom and the Church have a long history, full of reasons why the king... Long ago, the hero Lug von Blaidd cut down the Adresti. In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross. The Church mediated the conflict and recognized House Blaidd's independence, leading to the founding of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the church in his stead. And that's my guess, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the Central Church and put an end to Rhea.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
That's the spirit. You know, kid, you've really become someone we can depend on. And now, Your Majesty, we await your official order.
You got it, Judith. It's time to fling open the doors to a whole new era. All forces, advance!
I have a proposal.
I've got an idea.
What if we do this and...
I've got an idea.
I have a proposal. I will carry this out effortlessly.
One step at a time.
want to apologize again. I'm really sorry. Can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before. About some mysterious presence within me?
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
Arval and Epimenides, I wonder what manner of beings they are.
That beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more, now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Claude and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them, but they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously? Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Saros folks say, only the goddess knows. Right? But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really, it does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward. Live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny. I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. Catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows, Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that.
Claude, I am well aware that we Leicester nobles will be cooperating with the Imperial forces moving forward. But House Gloucester has always prided itself on an amicable relationship with the Empire. This changes little for us.
I guess you're right. Your father did head up the pro-imperialist faction, after all.
Yes, until your wicked schemes severed their ties.
Do you really have to bring that up again? I thought I apologized for that.
I am simply stating the truth. If such words ring out as criticism to your ear, perhaps your conscience is the problem. But what I mean to say is, my house already had the foresight to do this previously. Your actions now are mere imitation.
I can see your point, though the logic is a bit forced.
It naturally follows that House Regan does not deserve to sit upon the Federation's throne. No, the people yet yearn for their rightful rulers, House Gloucester.
I'm pretty sure that's just your ego talking. I don't think people really feel that way.
Do not misunderstand. I am not opposed to your being king, for the moment at least. But your reign was granted by a round table conference, not blood, making you nothing more than an appointed monarch, and a temporary one, if I may. House Regan does not hold this position by birthright, and it will not stay with you in the future. No. The next to be put forth as king will be... why, of course it shall be me, Lawrence Helman Gloucester. Some even propose I ascend to the throne immediately if you begin to teeter toward ruin.
Yeah, you're really letting your ego run wild here. But I have to admit, the idea of a non-hereditary monarchy does sound interesting.
Doesn't it, though? My capacity for such thoughts is proof enough that I am suited to be king.
But I can't stand to think about going back to making that decision via round table. It'd be no different from how we used to do things in the Alliance.
Oh? Then how will we decide?
How about letting the people of Leicester choose? Left to their own devices, they'd probably pick whoever they thought would be the best able to protect them. Sounds pretty good, huh?
A preposterous suggestion. Is this in earnest? Though, such a method would prove a great boon for House Gloucester. The common folk in our territory have the utmost trust in us, after all.
And for once, I think that's fact, not ego talking. You do realize it would be the whole of Leicester choosing, though, right?
Not a problem. Our just rule is known far and wide through every mountain and ravine of Fodlan, I think. But let us set that matter aside for now. That is not what I came here to tell you. You should know, the role of king within the Federation is as of yet unstable. Proceed with caution, lest it all come crashing down around you.
You're right. Unlike the Empire to our south and Kingdom to our west, the goddess's guidance didn't grace the founding of our Federation. So the role of king is a fragile one, held aloft only by the people supporting them. I'll be careful, just as you say. And thank you, Lawrence. I think I might just get through this with my wits intact if I have you here next to me.
Please do not get the wrong idea. I simply do not wish to see my beautiful home succumb to the foul clutches of despair.
Of course, of course. And I hope you keep coming to me to voice all your complaints. I'll be counting on you, Lawrence.
It's nice to feel the breeze on your skin every once in a while.
Hey there, Hildy. How nice to run into you.
Same. So, what brings you here?
I had a craving for tea, so I came out here to pick some herbs.
Tea, huh? I might have to get in on that. Hey, is that a new bracelet? It's different from the one you wore yesterday, right?
Oh, this? Yes, a fan of mine gave it to me. She looked up to me as a songstress before she became a soldier, and by sheer coincidence, we ended up assigned to the same army. The fact that she still supports me even now makes me happier than I can say.
Yeah, getting a gift from a supportive fan must be a pretty great feeling. Looks valuable, too. She must really like you.
Yes, it is rather nice, isn't it?
Wish I had a big fancy bracelet I could swing around.
You wear all sorts of accessories, don't you, Hildy? Also makeup and the like. Why, there's no one better in the whole army when it comes to such things.
If that bar was any lower, it'd be rolling on the floor. Most folks here don't give fashion a second thought. Still, I like to make my own accessories based on current trends.
You make them yourself? That's amazing! Oh, and speaking of recent trends, I hear plants are the latest and greatest thing. Not flowers, mind, but complicated patterns such as ivy and vines.
That's right. I've been sort of obsessed with them lately. But the more elaborate I make them, the more delicate they are. I think a bracelet made like that would break too easily.
Ah, you have such dexterous fingers, Hildy.
That's sweet. But seriously, I'm not much of a craftswoman. Anyway, not to super abruptly change the subject, but what kind of makeup do you use? Are you all about the latest fashions, or do you tend to go more traditional?
Generally, I try to use those that are reputed to be good for the body. They say some cosmetics are actually quite unhealthy, which worries me.
I know what you mean, and you tend to not find out until it's way too late. I want to stay cute forever, so I've got to watch out for stuff like that and protect my skin.
Ugh, so true. But say, how about we continue this chat over some tea?
Are you kidding? I'd sit here and talk to you until the cows come home. Who, me?
Another day, another stage to conquer.
Why not?
The fight starts now.
We just have to defend? That's not so bad.
Yeah, all right.
Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Hope this gets people fired up. This will really demoralize our enemies.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
We'll give it a go.
Even the most beautiful rose has thorns. Have you realize that yet?
Go you!
I can do this! This is all my fault.
Lend me your strength!
You'll have to take things from here.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Impressive, yes. But I prefer the roar of a crowd to any honors in battle.
You're gonna leave me in the dust if I'm not careful.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. It's not over.
Every time I grow stronger, I'm thrown into another battle. It's a vicious cycle.
I'm impressed.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
My turn?
No need to fret.
Come on! Holding this position will make our life easier, right?
Come on!
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
Your Majesty, I am glad to see that you are safe.
I am fine, Gustav. My apologies for worrying you. What is your report on the situation in the West?
For the moment, we are holding the line against the Empire's offensive. The news that Your Majesty has arrived at the Silver Maiden will do wonders for the soldiers' morale.
Unfortunately, the same can be said for our enemy. The Emperor pursued me here, and should be joining her forces at the front. But no matter how high the enemy's morale, they will not find Arianrode an easy prize to take.
In that case, perhaps our concern should lie with Lady Rhea and the Knights of Ceros.
Ah, yes. The Kingdom army parted with them to deal with the Imperial forces here in the West. I have heard nothing of their fate since. Were they able to reach Camulus safely?
No, Your Majesty. They have stopped in the northern region of the Tailtean Plains to prepare for battle.
They intend to meet the Federation army there?
It is likely they determined that with the Kingdom army unable to leave the Western Front, they would not be able to withstand a siege at Camulus.
They have assessed the situation correctly, then. The Kingdom army cannot spare enough troops to break a siege at this moment.
But if Camulus is taken, Ferdiad itself may well fall to the forces of Leicester.
To prepare for that contingency, I have ordered our citizens in the capital and the surrounding area to evacuate to Gautier territory. But does Claude truly wish to destroy Fargus? Somehow I doubt it.
Your Majesty, a message from Duke Fraldarius. The Imperial Army seems to be taking more aggressive action. He would like you to brief the commanders on the current state of the war.
Understood. I will be there shortly.
But Your Majesty, what of the Central Church?
Gustav, we will do what must be done to safeguard our people, no matter how great the cost. Were we to bow down to the Empire and accept the Southern Church, Fargus would fall to ruin. A great many of our people would die. However, the Federation has shown us a way to avoid such a terrible fate.
Then there is truly no other way?
We are deeply indebted to the Central Church. Yet it is a debt that I cannot repay. I will gladly accept whatever punishment I must. If it means saving even one more of my people's lives, then as the King of Fargus, no sacrifice is too great. Forgive me, Gustav.
Your Majesty, if this is the path you have chosen, then I will walk it with you until the very end.
Let's earn our keep.
The battle begins.
We can win this!
Yeah, all right.
This stronghold is ours now. Things will get even worse if I sigh.
demoralize our enemies.
Let's get started.
I'm dragging the others down.
Not a problem. Move it.
Once I'm on stage, I won't leave until I've seen my performance through.
Go you!
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
One step closer to victory.
I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
We need backup. Please, hurry.
You'll have to take these from here. Is that all we've got?
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
You have my support.
Yes.
That was a fearsome battle, but I'm glad we pulled through in the end.
Yeah.
How about this?
The fight starts now.
Aw, but I wanted to slack off.
Yeah, here goes. I'll help you to the best of my ability. Meager though it may be.
How can I face my comrades after this? Yeah.
Oh, we can skip my turn,
When to
you know.
retreat is a vital strategy.
This is all my fault. We can ill afford defeat here. Peace awaits us. I know it does. Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Let's earn our keep.
We have to just hang in there and make it through.
Yeah, here goes.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Bow to me. This looks bad.
I think this is gonna be a problem.
I can do this! We'll have to take things from here. I can do this! Hope this gets people fired up. Once I'm on stage, I won't leave until I've seen my performance through. I can do this!
I'm impressed.
Retreat!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I think this is gonna be a problem. You know?
Neat.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. This doesn't look good.
Out of my way! I think this is gonna be a problem.
You can't let it end like this.
Here goes!
Not a bad way to test my skills.
I can do this!
Don't mind if I do.
Yes. But I prefer the roar of a crowd to any honors in battle.
You got that many already? You're seriously strong.
I can do this! Apologies!
You won't last if this keeps up.
This will really demoralize our enemies. I can do this! Don't say you can do.
rose has thorns. Have you realized that yet?
Good going.
I can do this! One step closer to victory.
Keep your distance next time.
I'm getting...
What say you?
Hey!
How about it?
The fight starts now.
I have to focus.
Okay, but I'm not doing any extra work.
Let's get this battle underway!
Keep that flag up high! Forward march!
It's not over.
I think this is gonna be a problem.
I face my comrades after
It's my
this.
turn, you know.
Can't let it end like this.
You have to take things from here.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Hooray! That sweet smell of success. This place is ours now.
This is all my fault.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. You can still turn it around. Don't lose hope.
Here goes!
Attack! Give them no quarter! I do.
Once I'm on stage, I won't leave until I've seen my performance through.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Gotta face my comrades after this.
Don't mind if I do.
Can I go home now?
The fight starts now. Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace.
I'll help you to the best of my ability. Meager though it may be.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Leave this one to me. Yeah, here goes. Yeah, all right. Come on.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
That's enough, right?
Can I face my comrades after this?
That should do it.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
This is where you run.
Get lost. Sorry to trouble you, but I could use a hand.
more.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Neat.
This place is ours now.
Peace awaits us. I know it does.
Okay. Well?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
My time to shine.
I will show you true nobility.
Just turn me loose already.
The fight starts now.
Let's get to it.
None shall surpass me. You can rely on me. That was adequate.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Do not underestimate me.
There you go!
Did you all see that? Surely I shall be included amongst the most legendary of heroes.
You're gonna leave me in the dust if I'm not careful.
No problem. That was nothing for me.
They're pushing us back.
We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate.
Didn't think you'd stop me, did you?
Let's move out!
That takes stuff. That's what I do.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Take a breather.
I can learn a thing or two from you.
We'll strike at their weakest point. We'll strike at their weakest point.
You're done! Out of the way! Take this! Problem, I got it.
Ha! That was easy.
Little help over here? Sorry. That takes care of that.
Stay out of my way. Let us approach this methodically.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Retreat!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Hey! How can I face my comrades after this?
It is pointless to resist.
I defy you! Take your final bow! Now leave!
Piece of cake. that's what I call a win!
Once...
Right.
Indeed.
Let's earn our keep.
I shall fulfill my noble duty!
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Onward! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Enemy down.
I'm not letting you steal my thunder!
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Your peerless might deserves respect and admiration.
Don't mind if I do.
We have your back.
The stronghold's ours.
Yeah! This is our turf now!
Out of the way!
It seems my time has come.
I'm dragging the others down. I'm so sorry. Now what do we do?
I will take you on.
One and done!
I knew we'd pull out the win. counting on you.
Well?
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Yeah, something's still not quite right here. Maybe the chest decoration is a little lonely? There's no way this accessory is good enough to sell in its current state.
Something wrong, Hildy?
Hey, Dorothea. Yeah, I'm actually trying to make a necklace, but it's not going well. I just can't shake that feeling it's, I don't know, missing a little something, I guess. Anyway, I was just mulling over what I should do about it.
Oh, so this is one of your handmade accessories. I've wanted to see one for so long. Might I offer an opinion?
Oh, absolutely! Give me the brutal truth. I can handle it.
This is fine workmanship. Much more elaborate than the goods you can buy off a common tinker. Ah, the chain is patterned after a vine. Yes, I see. Forgive an amateurish opinion, but what if you were to add some leaves under this floral decoration? If there were a pattern that bridged the flower and the vines, that might lend it the special something you feel like you're missing.
You know what? That just might do it. Yeah! I think you're really onto something there, Dorothea. Thanks a million. I'll give it a shot.
I'm glad I could help.
Oh, but now I'm going to come to you whenever I'm in a pickle about how to fix an accessory, you know.
I would be delighted. Say, do you have any interest in actually selling the items you make?
Huh? Wait, you think I could sell them?
As I said earlier, you rarely see goods of this quality. They could, for example, be used by an opera troupe.
Like the Middle Franc Opera Company?
Exactly. Stage costumes use all manner of accessories and ornamentations, you know. And once they're seen in such a setting, nobles from near and far will be clamoring to buy them.
Dorothea, I love you. I'm so happy I could scream. Actually, maybe we could keep the spirit of our newfound cooperation going. See, someday, I actually want to open a school for craftspeople who make accessories like mine. And since you used to work at the opera company, maybe you could help me with the whole businessy side of things. I mean, opera people are pretty good with accessories and stuff, right? So, what do you think?
That's wonderful, Hildy. Oh, what ideas you think of. There are few jobs retired opera members can get, which was always a source of worry for the company. So let's definitely return to this conversation in the near future, all right?
Oh, I am so glad I met you, Dorothea.
Care to make yourself useful?
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
Time to work you into shape.
This...
I work.
It's how you... Time to work you... Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape.
This is a way to...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Your Grace, the Federation army is approaching from the south. King Claude appears to be commanding them personally.
The rebellious blood of those wretched 10 elites has led one of their descendants to turn his blade against us. Perhaps it was a mistake not to have terminated their bloodlines long ago.
Your Grace?
Lady Rhea, with the Kingdom army occupied on the Western Front, we will have little in the way of support from them. I believe the wisest course of action would be to retreat to Ferdiad and attempt to hold the palace there.
No. We will face them here. Long before the Kingdom even existed, Saint Seros slew the fell King Nemesis upon this very soil. This field is a sacred place for the Church of Seros. We will have the goddess's protection here.
Indeed, but...
You have nothing to worry about, Seteth. If anything should happen, I want you to take Flayn and escape.
Lady Rhea, you cannot mean that.
Long have I protected Fodlan in the goddess Sothis' stead. It may be time for that duty to finally come to an end.
And would you accept that?
Not willingly, no. In our absence, future generations are likely to repeat the foolish actions of their ancestors. And when that happens, who will be left to stop them? This land has suffered enough as it is. I will fight with all my strength and spirit. For my mother, for the future, even for humanity. What shall come to pass? Only the goddess knows. Such are her teachings. The teachings of my mother.
Rhea.
There's no time to waste.
I look forward to a word.
As in the Battle of Tailtean, I will strike down any fool who dares dishonor our creator.
This is it, folks. If we slay Rhea, we'll usher in a new era for Fodlan. Give it all you got. There's no need to rush. Just keep pressing forward. Our first objective is to capture the strongholds on the front line.
Everyone, stake your lives on this battle and make the goddess proud. We will annihilate the wicked Federation army!
We've managed to advance this far as two groups, but I didn't foresee the bridge being down.
We'll just have to hold out until we can meet up again. I might actually put in some effort.
We've been told to return to the capital, but we're the only ones who can protect the church's people.
Is that Mercedes? Does that mean the kingdom's commanding those troops?
I will do what I must until the very end.
Mercedes, so this is where you've been. I will save you.
The enemy's morale is unusually high. The Archbishop must have riled them up.
Watch closely.
until my dying breath to protect Lady Rhea.
Cyril, I will remember your heroism always.
They appear to be having a difficult time. I have no choice but to intervene.
I must not let Claude steal all the glory. I will open a path for our forces to unite.
He's certainly motivated, but can he seriously handle all that?
He may seem like all bark and no bite, but he always follows through. He can do this.
Fodlan needs the Archbishop. Anyone who does not understand that must be eliminated.
I have sustained Leicester from the shadow since the days of the Alliance. But now it is time to display my full strength!
Ah, the same strength you'd hope to overthrow me with. No one's more eager to see it than I am.
Continuing in this state would be a challenge. I must retreat for now.
None shall surpass me!
Their reckless violence defiles the goddess. There is no salvation for them. Guardians of the Holy Tomb, come forth! Bring down the hammer of judgment upon these sacrilegious rebels!
Those soldiers were likely created with magic. The devices controlling them should be here somewhere.
No way I'm letting this end here. I'm gonna help Lady Rhea. They still have a chance to drive the enemy back. I must lend them my aid. Come, Wyvern Riders of St. Keyhole!
They're one of the most elite units in the Knights of Seros. Be on guard.
All right! We've captured most of the strongholds on one side.
The Federation army has us on the back foot. Do we have any hope of winning this?
The church forces seem at a loss without their frontline commanders.
Watch out! He's going for the strongholds!
The others are fulfilling their duties to House and Kingdom. That only leaves me to do what I can to help.
Be gone!
I did all that I could. I guess I wasn't up to the challenge after all.
Mercedes, it is not worth risking your life for this fight.
It was my choice to put my life on the line. But now I must fall back.
Then please, fight alongside me for now. It is the best of...
Lady Rhea, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Way to keep you safe.
We're moving right along. Keep capturing the enemy strongholds.
Like a device over there. We've got to capture the stronghold and stop it.
you take the stronghold, you need to disable that device. I don't know how, but I'm sure you'll figure something out.
There are fewer of those soldiers now, but they're not completely gone. Ugh, they give me the creeps.
I see they found the devices. But it matters not, for they still have no hope of victory.
It's finished.
Your sheer talent captivates me, Lysithea. Now it is my turn. Now, let us bring it down!
Our allies are struggling. I must lend them a hand.
There is no need to overexert yourself, Flame. Promise me you will retreat the moment it becomes too taxing.
I loathe fighting, but this is my duty. Come then!
My turn at last.
There is still fight in me yet. I will not be defeated here. Yeah! We've taken all the strongholds on the front line. I am afraid I have exhausted myself. I should withdraw. All the strange soldiers are gone.
Our forces have reunited thanks to the strength of my efforts. Truly, I am more fit to lead than our actual king.
You do realize the actual king is standing right here. But if you want the job so badly, I'll happily let you take over later.
If they defeat us and the Central Church collapses, many people will lose their spiritual foundation.
That would be terrible. I will fight alongside you, my brother.
Goddess, infuse me with your divine strength!
What? Where could magic of this magnitude be coming from? Are we witnessing the Archbishop's power?
She's not fooling around. Here we go, everyone. Don't let the enemy push us back.
The battle's only going to get tougher from here on out. The Immortal Core is ready to go.
That must be the judgment of the gods! We have her divine protection, so charge forth without fear!
They see that magic as the goddess's protection? Their faith has blinded them. People do horrible things when their faith becomes tainted with fear. We must stop them at once.
Then let loose. Blot out the sky with your arrows.
Something's falling from the sky!
We are in serious peril! Everyone, fall back!
Lady Rhea, I am sorry. I can no longer.
I had not the strength to stop them. Forgive me, Rhea. Rhea, we must retreat. I cannot allow Flame to perish.
May fortune smile upon you, Lady Rhea.
Do what you must. I will settle this on my own. This is our final opportunity to pass judgment on the enemy. If you can yet move, follow me!
Take a breather.
They were fearsome foes, but we should have an easier time now.
Those enemies on the front lines were strong, but we were stronger. We took them all out.
Even with the goddess's protection, our remaining forces are hardly enough to hold them off.
Such an abominable presence. Yes, I knew that one day you would turn your fury on me.
Don't get the wrong idea. My power's got nothing to do with this. I'm standing here of my own free will.
I will not be defeated by a federation that was built without the goddess's blessing. I swear, on the goddess's name, you will all face judgment.
Looks like we're finally getting to the good part. You okay to keep going? Of course. And after we win this battle, you're gonna show me the new world you're creating.
This is not over. I must carry on for the sake of my mother's fallen comrades.
It's time to finish this, Rhea. Are you sure you don't want to just walk away? It's not too late.
I did not go looking for this fight, but you will not see me run from it. You have spilled much blood during this war the Empire started.
I'm not here to talk about who started this war. I'm gonna end this. That's what's important now. This world cries out for change, while you keep it shackled to the past.
And it's up to us to help set it free.
I'm ready if you are. For all of Fodlan!
So be it. I will crush you where you stand!
Well, color me surprised. Rhea's really the Immaculate One? Whatever she is, we have to end her. Now quit staring before she crushes you!
Here it comes!
You're done!
We need to make one final
I'm getting pretty hungry. I can hold out. We got a feast waiting for us after we win this.
We've been through a lot, but all our efforts will be rewarded if we win, right?
Your victory will secure my place in history as a hero of Fogland.
We dealt with our fair share of surprises. We're finally here. Our king is really something else.
This is far from the end, but it will be a significant step forward if we win.
Out of the way! Time to finish this. Everyone, lend me your strength.
If there is any way I can help change Leicester and Fogland for the better, I will.
I'm still not sure if this is really the right thing, but I have to trust Claude and push forward.
My blade is indomitable. It shall never bend.
Gotta move. Your reign comes to an end here and now! Our work here isn't over. Not by a long shot. Got plenty of road ahead. But we've taken the first step. Together.
It is now 1183, Blue Sea Moon. The Federation has joined with the Empire to invade the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Claude sought not to conquer the kingdom, but to destroy the Central Church. After Archbishop Rhea's defeat, the Church has lost much of its martial prowess. Tensions continue between the Empire and Kingdom. Having now reached his goal, Claude proposes an end to the war, yet it remains uncertain if either side will accept.
Well, nuts. Here we are at the end of it all, and I still can't repay the money I owe you. I'd better get busy before the war ends and no one needs to hire mercenaries anymore. Anyway, if I come up short, I hope you don't mind my working it off the old-fashioned way. Yep, use me as you see fit. Tell me who to wreck, and I'll wreck him. Or even just have me muck out a stable or two. That's how much you mean to me.